In this exercise, we'll create new users for our Mandego platform. Our objectives for this exercise are as follows. We will create a new platform administrator, create 2 new users while signed in as the new administrator, give the 2 new users passwords and access to the Mandego group site. The steps we have for this exercise can be broken down into 3 main parts. First, we will create a new platform administrator, Elliot Quinn, give Elliot a password, make Elliot an administrator, sign in as Elliot Quinn. Next, we will create the user Naomi Engel, give Naomi a password, give Naomi access to the Mandego group site. And finally, we will create the user Ayokunle Idowu, give Ayokunle a password, give Ayokunle access to the Mandego group site. We will also have a bonus exercise. Create a new user, Bethany Park. Give Bethany a password, access to the Mandego group site, and the phone number 314-157-2757 as contact information. We won't go over this exercise in the video, but feel free to complete it on your own. Our first step is to create a new platform administrator for the Mandego group. Sign in to Liferay as your default administrator if you're not already logged in. This should be using test@mandego.com if you followed along with the Foundations course or the Build New Sites exercises. Open the global menu. Go to the control panel, Users, Users and Organizations. Click the Add icon at the top right to add a user. Type elliot.quinn for the screen name and elliot.quinn@mandego.com for the email address. For the name, we have Elliot as the first name and Quinn as the last name. Click Save at the bottom. Next, we'll give Elliot a password. Click on Password in the left menu. Type a new password in the New Password and Enter Again fields. For simplicity, we can use Tess, but we will need to change the password in a minute when we first sign in as Elliot. Click Save. We'll now make Elliot a platform administrator. Click on Roles in the left menu. Click Select at the top right next to Regular Roles, and choose Administrator. Click Save. We'll discuss roles and how to use them in more detail in exercise 3 of this module. Now that we've finished creating our new administrator, we will sign in as Elliot to complete the rest of the exercise steps. Click on the Personal menu, which is the icon that looks like a person, on the right side by the global menu, and choose Sign Out at the bottom. Once we're signed out, click Sign In at the top to sign in as Elliot Quinn. So we'll use the email we just created, elliot.quinn@mandego.com, and the password we added. Click I agree on the Terms of Use page. And now we need to change our password. So we'll type our new password in the New Password and Enter Again fields and then click Save. We'll also choose a password reminder question and then add our answer to that reminder. Click Save. And now we're signed in as our new administrator, Elliot. Next, we'll add a few additional users to our platform. Open the global menu and go to Control Panel, Users, Users and Organizations. Click the Add icon to the top right to add a user. Type Naomi.Engel as the screen name and Naomi.Engel@mandego.com as the email address. And we'll add Naomi as the first name and Engel as the last name. Click Save at the bottom. Click on Password in the left menu to give Naomi a password. Type a new password in a New Password and Enter Again fields. Remember, we will have to change this password the first time we sign in as Naomi. Click Save. We'll now give Naomi access to the Mandego group site. Click on Memberships in the left menu. Click Select at the top right next to Sites, and choose Mandego Group. Click Save. We'll add another new user. Go back to the Users page by clicking the back icon at the top. You can also use the control panel. Click the Add button at the top right to add a user. Type ayokunle.iduwu as the stream name, and ayokunle.iduwu@mandego.com as the email address. Type ayokunle as the first name, and iduwu as the last name. Click Save at the bottom. And just like with Elliot and Naomi, we'll give Ayokunle a password and membership. Click on Password in the left menu, and type a new password in the New Password and Enter Again fields. Click Save at the bottom. Then we'll click on Memberships in the left menu. Then click Select at the top right and choose Mandego Group. Click Save.